Udom, I need to talk to you about so many things. About Jesse, about my ship. Give me my ship
This is
back.
Halcyon News.
I don't care about Halcyon News. Give me
Yes.
my ship back.
Taylor messaged me you were coming. He must be the captain of the Unreliable, a vessel that used to be helmed by one Alex Hawthorne. And you are not he.
How do you know?
Has something happened to my favorite scruffy freelancer?
He was an idiot and he stood underneath my drop pod. Alex is dead. Forget Alex. Why'd you pound my ship? Well, I'm assuming he probably pounded it because he knows I'm not Hawthorne, since he seems to know Hawthorne so well. Great. I'm gonna write. I'm gonna wring your scrawny neck, you sprat fuck. Give me back my ship. Alex isn't important. I'm here to turn in Phineas Wells. Ooh, we could actually turn him in. I don't know, but if we turn him in, how are we supposed to get other survivors off Hope? Because he's kind of like the one doing it, so if we want to get people off the Hope and back to life, we kind of can't turn him in yet. Keep him alive for now. Well, keep him out of jail for now. Alex is dead.
Oh no, this is terrible. My dear friend, what devilry is this? In whose miserable fever dream am I trapped?
Oh, he's friends with Alex. Sorry for your loss. Forget Alex. Sorry for your loss.
Oh, Alex. There were so many arguments we'd yet to have.
What was your
He
relationship
was
with
my
him?
dearest friend. My only friend. You have his ship, you must know. That picture of us on the promenade, me hugging him, him wincing. I keep a copy beside my bed. Did he?
Yeah, sure. I don't know. I haven't looked around the place too much.
Ah,
We're just gonna
that's
say
just like
yes.
him. Such a sentimental man. Tell
Stay on
me,
this guy's good side.
how did he die?
Very stupidly, he was eaten alive by Phil Canids. Oh lord. He died in an escape pod accident. Trust me, you don't want to know the details. Well, let's be honest.
Oh, awful business that. But why? How? No. Best not to ask after the gory details.
I mean, yeah, do you want me to talk about how stupid he was? I don't think you want that about your friend. Again, I'm very sorry. Can we get back to the topic at hand? So, about my ship.
Right.
Sorry for your
You are
loss.
going important places, I'm sure.
No,
Big,
not really.
exciting, important places.
No, just want to
There,
explore.
I've removed the flag from your ship. I'm terribly
Sweet.
sorry for the inconvenience. However, before you go, Alex promised to tell me the location of Phineas Wells. I'm sure you've seen his wanted posters all over the colony. Did Alex tell you where Wells might be? Anything at all?
I didn't even get to talk to him. Why is the board interested in Wells, anyways? Get some more info. Oh. Oh, apparently the battery on my controller died. Can we swap?
You
There we
haven't
go.
read the posters? He's a terrorist, a thief, a madman. It's really in the colony's best interest that we stop him before he does further harm.
Why do you think I know about Wells? I know where to find him. Alex never mentioned Phineas. Why do you think I know about Wells?
Well, Alex knew, or he said he did. And you have his ship. Maybe he kept some records around, or a conveniently placed note on his bedside table?
Not that I've seen. I know Alex never mentioned
That's...
Phineas Wells. I mean, that's not
well,
a lie.
that's just terrible news.
I never got to talk to Alex.
Oh, what am I going to do now? The board will have my head. Oh, I'm sorry. This is terribly unprofessional of me. Is there anything else I might help you with?
Yes, we need to talk about Jesse. About the board having your head. I know where to find Phineas. I'm here about Jessie Doyle. I want her debt settled. I wanted to ask you something else.
It's personal business,
Tell
I'm
me about
afraid.
your head.
Miserably, terribly personal.
Is there anything I can do to help?
Information on the whereabouts of Phineas Wells would go a long way. It's... well, it's my white whale, I suppose.
Alright, I'll tell you where Wells is. Nope, can't do
It's
that
fine.
yet.
Really, it's perfectly fine. I understand. Now, if you've nothing else, please see yourself out. I'd like to drown myself in work.
Nope, I still gotta talk to you about Jessie.
Miss Doyle owes the board a significant sum. Alas, the only collateral she has is her organs. Compulsory donation is quite legal in such cases.
Alrighty then, I'll pay it off for her. She's worth more alive than dead. Put her under an indentured contract. Oof, pay her off.
Kind and efficient. Can't say I disapprove.
See how much it is, though.
Seeing as this woman isn't a member of our crew, it'd be nice if the price weren't quite so high.
What's the price?
I think you may have underestimated the size of Miss Doyle's debt. If you'll look over this itemized bill.
A total of 2,251 bits. I don't know if I even have enough. I'm charging that much
I am
for emotional
extremely
anguish.
Captain. Please respect my feelings in this difficult time.
I doubt Mr. Bedford's ever felt real pain.
Probably
You
not.
could introduce him to the sort of suffering that actually constitutes extreme anguish. For the good of his understanding, of course.
Be
Right.
careful you don't irritate my guards, Vicar. You might not like their rather narrow understanding of what constitutes excessive force.
It's a threat. A total of bits. I'll cover that. See if I
I'm
can.
glad we could come to an accommodation.
Oh,
You
I
may
could.
inform Miss Doyle
Okay.
that our collections agent will be recalled. Now, is there anything else you need, or can I return to my work?
Yep, we're good. I know where to find Phineas. No, we're good. That's everything I needed. Talk to Ellie. Need to talk to Ellie and Jessie. Need to talk to them both. I only put in the money
Good
because
to see you, Ellie. At least you finally got your chance to square our debt. That ought to make you smile for once, huh?
Nothing makes me happier than being even. Except being right. That's nice too.
yeah, I put in the money because I'm assuming she's gonna become one of our companions since it was under a companion quest, like section of our
The
journal.
good news came through the wireless. Looks like you paid my debt to Jessie. I guess that means I owe you now, right?
Tell you what, I'm a little short on bits at the moment, but I'm a decent scrapper and a better than average sawbones. If you're looking for a medic, I can work my debt off.
Oh, we're going. Ellie's joining us. Oh, I thought Jessie was going to join us. Are you saying you'll work for me just because I helped Jessie? You really don't like owing people, do you?
It's like people touching a cookie and leaving it in the box. It's just one of those things that gets under my skin.
I mean, I get that. I don't like owing people too. Like, somebody like gives me money or gives me food or something, and they're like, "Don't worry about paying me back." Like, I still get that urge. Like, I need to pay them back. I don't like it being one-sided, even if they were doing me something nice for me and not expecting anything in return. Like, I still feel like I need to pay them back in some way. Whether it's doing a favor for them, getting them something, giving them money, something, you know? Like, if I can't do it myself, I appreciate, but I don't like getting the help from somebody else without being able to repay the kindness that they did for me. You know? Welcome aboard, Ellie. Are you saying you'll work for me just because I helped Jessie?
If I'm being honest,
Well,
I'd
no.
prefer not to. I was about ready to pick up another contract anyway, and you settled this in a pretty tidy fashion, which tells me you're competent. But we can say I'm repaying the favor if you prefer that version.
Welcome aboard, Ellie. What exactly did Jessie do for you anyways?
She helped me win a bet.
That's it? What was the bet?
We were on a smuggling run planet side when our point man bet me I couldn't outrun a mantisaur.
Don't tell me you tried. They're not that fast. And?
And, as you can probably guess, the thing was faster than it looked. Probably would have caught me if Jessie hadn't picked it off.
Ah. So she saved your life. Okay, so it wasn't just winning a bet.
But the important thing is I won the bet.
Welcome aboard, Ellie.
You won't be sorry. Though it looks like you've got a full roster already. Time to play favorites, Captain.
Well, I've done everybody so far, so we'll send Vicar back to the ship.
Dr. Fenhill, glad you opted to join us. It'll be good to have a Sawbones on the crew.
Take Ellie with us. Jesse, where you going? You got nothing to say to me after I got you out of
Got
trouble?
word from Udom, from the hitman who trailed me the other night. Seems I'm in the clear, thanks to you squaring my debt. You sure saved my skin, stranger. All debts between me and Ellie are cleared.
Watch yourself while I'm gone. I'll be on my way. Watch yourself. Careful, you know, debt collectors, guys like
Something
the
on your mind?
company, the board, they'll find some other way to get you in debt. So you gotta be careful. If we're going to work together, I'd like to know more
I'm a
about you.
surgeon by training and a pirate by inclination. Not much else to know, Captain. I like long walks on the promenade and the smell of Spacer's Corona. I make a mean zero-G cocktail and I've got a meaner right hook.
What's a zero-G cocktail?
It's a mix of whatever you've got on hand. Usually zero-G brew with some Spectrum vodka if you're lucky, purple berry shake if you're not.
Whatever you got on hand, so it's like... God, what is it? I forget the name of the drinks. Like, usually like muddy water, whatever. You just put whatever alcohols you got around into one container and mix it all together. Inventive. I like it. That sounds disgusting. So you never know what you're getting.
Exactly. That's what makes them fun. I'll make you one sometime.
I like it.
If you don't enjoy it, I'll make a few more until you do.
Eventually, I'm bound to like one of them. Do you have much experience contracting out with other captains?
Sure do. Some of it was even legal.
What? I don't know. I don't like somebody who does legal work. That's crazy talk. What's that supposed to mean? You weren't joking about being a pirate.
What gave it away? It's the hair, right? Or maybe the ammo belt? I had it custom made.
Wait, you want to look like a pirate?
Gotta advertise your business somehow.
Mhm.
I've done all types of work with all kinds of crews. If there's one thing you ought to know about me, it's that I won't tell you your business. Your ship, your way.
Keep things above board? I hope that won't be a problem. What's that mean? Above board.
Glad to hear
I
it. It's worked
don't
for me this
know.
long.
I was hoping to know something more personal about you.
Well, my blood type is AB positive. I'm a Leo, and I despise Space Hospital. Never mind what anyone else tries to tell you. That about covers it.
I mean, that is a little more personal. I'm cool with that. Where are you from? How'd you get in this line of
Oh,
work?
come on. That stuff's boring.
You're deflecting.
Look, the thing I've learned about living in close quarters is that you've got to give people room to breathe. I'm all for making a few bits together and having fun doing it, but let's keep a little professional distance.
Fine. Be that way.
No complaints here.
Head back to the ship. Nope. Keeping you with, and you kind of sound like, besides being a medic, you might be one of our most handy teammates so far. Alright, what can we give her? Ellie, she's got automag pistol and officer spine. Can we give, let's see, what does 61 damage? 68? 68 still? Yep, okay. And she has an auto pistol, so she likes pistols. Bolter pistol. Hers is an automag. So I'm assuming that means it's automatic, right? If you want some serious firepower but aren't really to step up a heavy weapon, then T&L automag line is for you. I don't know. We'll see. Laboratory outfit. I mean, she is a doctor. She can be in the laboratory. Give her a moon head. Worker. Oh, she can. Oh, okay. Now she can. Does her vocals change?
Something on your mind?
Oh, nope. Takes the head away. Dang it. I was hoping they would talk with it on too. I guess not. Ellie outfit. Do we got something that's like doctor-esque? No, we don't. We don't have like a doctor's helmet. And the green kind of goes with the outfit. Kind of works. Of course, that's like... It's like a evil doctor. A mad scientist. Give it that one. Alright, waste dispose. Alright. What do we... What left do we have to do here? Oh, she has a perk too. Base health! Give her that base health increase. Okay, oh, I have skills as well. Another 10. Put more into these again. We do seem to be struggling with getting things unlocked. So that should definitely help. Okay. Oh yeah, I need to look, objectives. Obviously, we still need to go talk to, Gladys. See, what else, though? Hawthorne Terminal. Travel to Relay. Find Captain Iron on Cilia. Return to the Unreliable. Talk to Parvy. Ask Ada about Sam. And track down Reginald Chaney. Tasks. Speak with Lilia Hagen. Lilia Hagen runs Sublight Salvage and Shipping. Her office is located on Groundbreaker's Promenade. Oh yeah, that's right. She might be able to give us some work. So we'll go do that before we talk to Gladia. And see if we can make some extra monies.
Oh, neat! They got stuff in here I ain't seen in ages.
Miss Lilia
Some
takes...
freelancers sneer at Sublight for setting up a storefront, but they rake in the bits.
They get all those babies.
Miss Ellie,
Those
or,
itty
Dr.
bitties.
Finhill. I noticed your pistol's been making a lot of noise. What are you talking about? I oil it every night. Well, look here. Your slide's not recoiling fully. You might be due for a new spring. I could take a look, maybe fix it for you.
She all fancy.
Sure. I'm short on bits at the moment, but I'll pay you back. Oh, no. I mean, it don't cost nothing. I got a spare spring in my pocket here, even. Everything's got a price.
Not for her. Parvati just likes to be
Welcome to
helpful and
Sublight Salvage
work
and
on
Shipping,
things.
a legitimate business for legitimate consumers.
Are you sure? You
You
don't
want
sound
flying the
pretty
unreliable?
enthused. The name's Captain Seraph. That's right, the name's Captain Hawthorne.
Sure you are. Miss Lily has been expecting you. I'll unlock the door. Hey,
You've
Doc
been
Fenhill.
waiting for me?
Glad to see you ain't moved on from Groundbreaker yet.
Hey, Tobias. How's the leg?
Good as you left it, ma'am. Still bends and everything.
You two know each other?
Took some extra lead while I was on a job. Ellie here patching me up good. The other guy thought his ship was perfectly operational. I told him it was salvage. We disagreed. I won.
Workplace hazards, Captain. Pretty routine around here.
Sounds about right. So you're a Sublight employee?
Sure am. A few years back, they got me started on simple acquisitions. You know those latches they put on cargo bays ain't worth a damn? These days, I stick to HQ and look after Miss Lilia.
Alrighty then. Well, I'll go talk to her since she's apparently expecting me. And not Hawthorne. Lilia Hagen.
So you're the new captain in town. I was hoping you'd make your way to my office. Saves me the work of hunting you down. Lilia Hagen, CEO and Executive Director of Aggressive Operations. I'm guessing you already know about Sublight, otherwise you wouldn't have come.
Maybe. Named Syra, Captain of the Unreliable. I'm Captain Hawthorne, the proud owner of the Unreliable. Never heard of you. Why would I do that? Security told me Sublight is a pretty sketchy reputation.
A little advice. Before you start telling lies, get a feel for who you're talking to.
Oh?
It's nice to see the Unreliable again. Useful ship. Hawthorne was my contractor. I'd recognize that leaky boat of his anywhere.
Oh. I didn't kill him. Don't let Ada hear you calling his ship names.
Is Ada still at the helm? I don't know how many times I told Hawthorne to restore that smartass to factory settings. I have a salvage job for someone light on corporate ties with a reliable set of wings. But there's a catch.
There's always a
Wouldn't
catch.
be much fun without one.
If you have a nav key to Stellar Bay, the job's yours. Interested?
I don't have a nav key, but can I still take the job? What's so special about Stellar Bay?
First, an embargo that's been active ever since the board pulled its forces off-world. Few regulations, plenty of freedom. And second, all the goodies that no one had time to pack.
Ah, you want me to
I
loot
like that initiative.
the remnants?
Ease back on the throttle. Gladys at the Rest and Go might have what you need. If there's anything else, be quick about it. Time is bits.
Take it Sublight isn't strictly a salvage operation?
These days, the scrap business all but runs itself. Gives me the time to expand our interests into other sectors, where I can let my hair down.
What kind of other sectors does Sublight pursue other than salvage and shipping?
Our field is persuasive acquisitions. At least that's how my legal advisors tell me to phrase it. Not all of our salvage is abandoned when we find it. Sometimes it takes a polite conversation and a shot across the bow. You know, legal formalities.
Yes, legal, totally. So you're a company of bureaucratic pirates? Sounds like it.
Your words, not mine.
I'm fine with it. No complaints from me. You're very honest about Sublight's criminal side. How organized is this business? And she is pretty open
Hey,
about it.
Careful with the C word around here. I like to keep things above board, and that kind of talk only makes trouble.
Hey, she said it too. She said above board.
Occupies a legal blind spot. No one knows what we're licensed to do, and that gives our little business some freedom. But let's not tempt fate.
Why was that different? So hers said, when she said above board, it was 2 words. But when we could say it, it was only 1 word. Weird. How organized is the
Very.
business?
I have this thing about numbers in spreadsheets. Grids in general. I like to think of myself as the last honest businesswoman in Halcyon, but I'll settle for being the most organized one.
Back to my other questions.
Ask. I have nothing to hide.
Okay, there are no
You
other
see,
questions.
Make sure you aren't followed on your way out.
Well, I mean, if I'm leaving, I shouldn't nobody should be following me, right? Because then otherwise that'd mean you have people following me, which is not okay. 'Cause I will kill them. Better not having people follow me, Ellie. Not Ellie. Ellie's our new companion, Lilia. That's the name. It's Lilia.
Take good care of your pistol, Dr. Fenhill. I oughta.
Except for the bad spring.
I mean, you treat it nice. Makes me happy to see, because I feel the same way about my wrench. Look, it's a tool that does a job. Feelings got nothing to do with it.
Takes care of it because it does the job. She don't love things like you do. Her body. Alright, let's go talk to Gladius, because it looks like that's the only thing there is to do now. Alright, Gladys.
Bless my heart. A stranger come knocking on a poor old woman's door. You here for a particular reason? Or did the neighbors tell you how good my sugar cookies are?
Both.
Made without a single natural ingredient, or an oven. Just like store-bought.
Phineas sent me, he said you could sell me a nav key to Stellar Bay. Oh, she's
She's
a shop.
Kettle off that girl who runs the pub. She's a fierce arm wrestler. But she's no match for your pal Gladys.
Alrighty, Gladys. Ooh, I have 4,001 bits, so I had like 6,000 something before paying off Ellie's debt. Dang, I didn't realize I had so much. So don't need any of these. Take out the light machine gun. Heavy machine gun. Keep that. I don't know what the difference is between that and then the lights. And then keep the shrink ray, of course. Sell. Is this normal Moon Man helmet? What's it? Welder's goggles. Around ballistics? What's so special about it? Obstruct your vision, but great for building things. I don't know why that's like specially designed. Was it Parvati's? Is that why? Maybe. I don't think we need so many copies of one mod. There we go. So all but one copy of everything. I got 5 mag packs. Nice. And then the junk. Alright, buy. She has... Yes. She has 4 of them. I will take all 4. And bypass shunts as well. Shears, Spacer's Choice, plasma rifles. Nothing else that seems too exciting. Hephaestus Mining Archive Cartridge. This data cartridge contains the public research of Hephaestus Mining Outpost on Cilia. It can be viewed using the captain's terminal. Sure, why not? I'll buy it. Has something to do with Cilia's. Like, apparently we can use it at the terminal on the ship, so maybe it'll help us in some way. Datapad, an old datapad once used by Groundbreaker's Mardet security force from the accumulated dust and grim. This hasn't been accessed for over a decade. Down on the luck, smugglers will often purchase old datapads in the hope of finding clues to forgotten caches of goods they can sell. The old datapad contains incident reports from various Mardet security patrols. Most are details of simple finds and dust-ups between the crews of Wildcat freighters and corporate haulers. 2 entries have been marked for later view. August 7, 2344. Responded to a code ID 10T. At the Lost Hope. Vera asked us to bounce some back bay rat that got himself soaked in spectrum red. Drunken fool got into a scuffle with one of Engineer Tennyson's people. We tossed the Rungleech back down to the bays. Asshole fought us the entire way, telling us we'd be very sorry once he controlled the hammer's power. If this is some new Hammersmith marketing stunt, I'm complaining to Sanita. October 25th, 2344. Had another run-in with the Rungleech from the Lost Hope. Don't know how the uppity picker crawled out of the back bays without us noticing. Locked himself into the repair bay off docking slip 13 and refused to come out. Keep raving about the weapon's chaotic beauty or some shit while we were trying to talk him out. Had to break off when our shift ended. Hull heads gotta come out eventually. Okay then, interesting. So they view Hephaestus Mining, acquire the science weapon on Groundbreaker. Okay, yes, so new objectives. Where do we track down raid colony? Up here. Find Captain Iron on Silas, travel to Relay, search Hawthorne's terminal for clues. If Hawthorne left behind any clues of... Oh, the ship, that's right. Review Hef's mining archive on Hawthorne's terminal. Acquire the science weapon on Groundbreaker. And, yeah. So that's what I want. I will be... Oh, I guess we need to talk to Glady about getting our pass. We'll do
If
that
you're
while we're
here for
here.
this-
No, I don't care about it.
Those have been the height of illegality since Stellar Bay turned their noses up at the board. You and I could be thrown to the void just for discussing such a transaction. Lucky for us, Groundbreaker's a free port. We're outside of the board's control. For the time being, at least. Now, I only have the one nav key. And they're hard to come by these days. It won't be cheap. If you find yourself lacking in the bits, I might have an opportunity you'd be interested in.
So it sounds like nobody can go to Monarch. God damn, 10,000 bits? Whew, that's a lot. I would have probably taken the opportunity rather than pay that, even if I did have it, because that's a lot. Holy hell. I'd rather keep that money. Any chance of discount? No, probably not.
Phineas, that old kook. He was quite the dancer back in his prime, did he tell you? Real light on his feet. Real light in the wallet, too. He still owes me a small fortune. Laws. Maybe I should charge you double.
How about no? And you just
Well,
tell me about the
I find
opportunity.
I'm in need of a ship captain with a little moral flexibility. Might be this could help out the Groundbreaker, as well as earn some bits. But if you've got qualms...
No, we good. But yeah, it sounds like the board stopped people from going to Monarch because Stellar Bay is like, fuck you, board. We ain't dealing with your shit no more. No qualms here. Let's hear the details.
You know Edna, over in engineering.
Yes.
Sweet as a pea, that one. On occasion, she'll pass along transmissions I might find interesting. She sent me a recording of a distress signal she'd scraped from the Groundbreaker's comm array. Curious thing is, it came from an outpost called Roseway. And Auntie Cleo abandoned that place years ago.
So no, say no more. I'm in. Why was Roseway abandoned? Good question.
Can't say I know for sure. Maybe it never really was.
Wonder what kind of haul they left behind.
Comm centers don't operate themselves, Captain. Someone had to have sent that distress call manually.
Right.
Those corps are cleverer than all get out. Might have been a ruse to keep the rest of the board from sniffing around.
Maybe. But we will take it and we'll find
You've
out.
got an ear for intrigue and a nose for bits. I like that. Here's a copy of the SOS recording, complete with the coordinates. If you should find a secret worth selling, might be I could find a buyer. Corporate bigwigs will pay top bit for inside information on their competitors.
Of course they will.
The more we got the corps fighting each other, the less time they got to meddle in our affairs.
Abandon the outpost corporate search. Got it.
Don't forget to come find old Gladys when you're done.
Don't worry. I'll come see you. I mean, that's the whole point of me
Anytime,
doing
sweetheart.
it.
You know where to find me. Here, take a candy with you.
Gave me some purple berry bunch. Alrighty then. Those are all stealing. So don't want to get busted. Milo. Didn't you have things in here? You did. Oh, but they only require... I can't bust into them. Oh, that's unfortunate.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt.
Still getting a...
Yeah, what kind of business have you and Gladius been running? How's life on the Groundbreaker? Do you do business with promenade merchants? Hoping I could see his shop, maybe find another one of the stop and go cards in there, but doesn't look like it. In order to get the other ones, I might have to like... Ooh, it's back here. Maybe I'll have to like kill someone.
You sure have seen a lot of the colony, huh, Dr. Fenhill?
Ellie. And sure, but
Huh?
most of it looks the same from inside a ship.
Data pad thing, necklace.
Sorry, Dr. Ellie. Still, though, Don't you find it thrilling?
COG brew.
Look, it's just Ellie.
Alright, what's this data pad? Squatter's Journal. I served on 2 corporate freighters before I got stranded here. Everyone's heard of my sob story, but no one's listening. To them, I'm just background radiation. Wasn't my fault the captain decided to take off early. Wasn't my fault no one checked the crew manifest. Wasn't my fault they replaced me with a full-timer. Now I'm filthy, bitless, and bedless. For far as anyone's concerned, I'm groundbreaker trash. That's how I live. And if no one agrees to take me on as crew, I suppose that's how I'll die. Aw, that's sad. He got abandoned by his crew and nobody would help him so he can get back up on his feet. I mean, sometimes they just need the help of a nice person to get them going again. Necklace, bit cartridge. Alright, this is still going. I'm very surprised. Nothing like hiding up in here. No? Okay. No. Oh, restricted area. Guess we'll take as much as possible. Oh, what's that? Medical bay keycard? Is that where I'm at? Is in the medical bay? Oh. Apparently I am. Well, okay then. Not expecting that. Alrighty, well, we are done here. Looks like we can bounce. Wait, no, we need to get... Yeah, we need the new science weapon, actually, first. Shows something is up there.
We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement for the following story.
Nothing.
Have what it takes to defend your corporate township from
Optional rest and go. Pick 1 second. Praetor crew right behind me, but
military training and lend your life to
somehow she saw nothing. Cool. Cool with that. I'll just keep, you know, taking things. No big deal. Really surprised she didn't catch me, seeing as how I was like right behind her. Nothing else. Oh. Few more things. There's nothing. Alrighty then. I guess I broke into there for no reason. There's nothing really too worth taking. Kinda pointless. I'm glad it didn't cost anything. At least I'm pretty sure it didn't cost any pieces. Downstairs? Sit down below. Weapons from the void, active. Do I need to go back out? Do I need to, like, go down, back and around? Oh, that's a bathroom. That's not where I need to be. I thought that was just the door out. I was wrong. Go around, I guess. What is this? Nope, that's not the right way either. Whoop. Nope, can't get up there. Nothing up there. I guess we gotta go around even more then. Wait, what? It is behind that door. But how do I get there? Because there's no door here. So I can't get through. Unless there's like a vent hiding somewhere that I'm supposed to be... There is something up there. Can I get up there? Can we? Oh. Hey, sneaky, sneaky. Alright, we're getting closer.
Falls under the salvage protocols of finders keepers.
Oh, that's... Oh boy. There's a big suit of armor guy. Oh, well, it's battle time. Hopefully this works great on him. Doesn't seem like it's doing amazing, which is very unfortunate. Where'd the big robot go? Where is he? There he is. Come on, just keep it going. It's not great, but, I mean... At least did the job while they attacked Ellie. So I guess it works. Better than nothing. Nothing else here. Anything else around? Just some random stuff to pick up, but nothing important. Anything around here? Nope. Okay. Nothing on the tables. Oh yeah, I should check the bodies too. You check the bodies for all the goods. Check those bodies. I want their loot. Okay, through here then. Unlock with repair hanger key card. Where do I get the repair hanger key card from? How do I get in there? Got a whole new set of issues. There's no vents down there. Somehow I gotta get that key card. But I don't see any other way, like... Any other way past the door? Looks like this door is the only way in. Yeah. Oh. Oh, never mind. I guess it worked. Apparently I had the keycard and didn't realize it. Prismatic hammer. That'd go to Ellie, wouldn't it? 'Cause she started with a hammer. Right, hang on, before we start reading these things, I gotta pee. I'll be right back.